Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to be learning how to find the second derivative of implicit equations. So we have already been working out in this server what are the second derivatives and what is the implicit differentiation. So now we are going to mash these two concepts together in order to solve the next problem. The derivative, we have to find the second derivative of y squared minus x squared equals 71. Okay, so first what we need to do is find the first derivative. So y squared minus x squared will be basically, we lower down the 2y, then we multiply this by dy, by dy dx. Now we will proceed with the next x, which is negative 2x, and 71 will be equaling 0. Okay, so what we need to do now is just pass, we need to leave the dy dx alone. So let me change color. We will be doing 2y over 2y dy dx equals, we will have our 2x here, we are passing this, divided that same 2y in order to cancel this. So we will be left with dy dx equals 2x over 2y is basically x over y. Okay, that's our first step. So what this means is that our first derivative is dy over dx equals x over y. So we will be writing this down here. Dy over dx will be equal to x, and we can just pass the y to the top next to the x, meaning that it is y to the power of -1. So what we shall do now is just find the derivative of both of these things. Alright, so we will do the derivative of dy dx and the derivative of x times y to the -1. So d times dy is basically d squared y over dx times dx is dx squared. This is the meaning of this that we wrote here. And now to find the derivative of the next part, we will do 1 times y to the -1, all of this plus our x to the -1, y -2, here using power rule, and here, oops, I don't have that much space, but here we have a dy dx. So, but now that we have this dy dx, what does this mean? Dy dx, as we have already discovered, equals x over y. So what we will be left out with is basically just a, let me see here, this, we will have a 1 over y, as this thing we can just like pass it over here, minus, because now we have this one, we just put it next to here, 1, and we have x squared, because as you see this is x over y, so x times x will be x squared, and this y -2, this is like a y -1, so adding them it is a y -3, but we can just pass this to the bottom, making it y to the power of 3, and this will be basically our solution. Please just remember of always try to find the logic of it, and thank you very much.